Let's see here. What's next on the to-do list? Time to promote some scouts. Oh boy. Speed demons and psychopaths. This is gonna suck. This time on XCOM Wolves for We's, we're gonna spend some time on Dr. Vahlen's therapy couch. Why? Because that's XCOM, baby!
Wait, what's gonna suck?
Nothing makes me feel worse than promoting a scout.
Why's that?
You kidding? Between your tactics and training, promoting a scout's like signing someone's death certificate. I actually like these guys, Bradford.
Hey, that hurts, sir.
I gotta go out there, smile and nod while I hand out a promotion, knowing full well they're probably gonna get their head blown off in just a couple of days trying to run a gauntlet of Overwatch fire.
I think you gotta be a little bit more optimistic than that.
Hell, just think of Ruiz.
Sir, it seems like a risky assignment. Are you certain about this scout stuff?
100% Ruiz. Just trust the training Bradford's gonna give you. By the time he's done, even Morpheus will believe you're the one.
Morpheus! A Matrix reference. That's genius.
Good luck out there, Ruiz.
Okay, sounds good, sir. I'll head over to Central and get started straight away.
Not like this.
Sir?
Not like this.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Just a Matrix. Never mind.
Wait a second. That sounded ominous.
You'll be fine. Get going, soldier.
The lowest of lows. You know what I'm saying?
Under normal circumstances, I would say you're right. Don't get too carried away with successes or failures. But listen, I've unlocked a whole different section of my brain. I can see things that you guys can't.
Suppressing.
I can see these bullets coming out. If somebody's ever going to hit me again, I might as well just stay out in the open and just die, because it would be that pathetic. I mean, let's take this guy, for example. I'm just going to zigzag. I can see he's eyeballing me. It's not even a big deal. He's standing up to take his shot, but he's got no chance. I'm bobbing and weaving.
What's that racket? Is Ruiz okay?
What the hell's going on, Holmes? Damn it, Ruiz, are you okay? He just ate a freaking full load of plasma.
Bradford, do you think it's unethical to tell these guys that lightning reflex is actually going to save them?
I'm not sure ethics really factor in here, sir.
Do you think I'm a bad person?
Holy crap, this is really doing a number on you.
It just kills me inside to know that the only thing these guys did wrong was being born with a little more natural speed than anyone else. And what's their reward? They get to get injured, maimed, and killed twice the rate of the other soldiers. Does that seem fair to you?
I didn't realize this kind of thing took such a toll on you, Commander. Heavy lies the head that wears the crown, eh?
It's freaking tough, man. No one prepares you for this part of the
it's okay.
job.
Have some faith. It's gonna be okay. The team needs you to stay positive.
Right.
We're
right.
just so lucky to have you. No,
thanks.
you're not a bad person.
Oh, thanks.
No, really, seriously, you're the best. You're the commander.
Right.
Everyone loves you. We're so thankful
Okay.
that you care so much. Anytime you need someone to talk to or a shoulder to cry on, I'm here for you.
Take it easy, Bradford.
What?
You know, if you put in half as much effort into training the finer points of lightning reflexes to these guys as you do kissing my ass, not a single one of them would ever end up in the infirmary.
I am glad to have you back, sir. You spooked me for a minute there. I gotta say, I prefer this version of a relationship to whatever that was a minute ago. You were freaking me out.
That's because you're a masochist with deep-seated self-esteem issues.
Don't forget bootlicking submissive.
You could say that again.
I am a bootlicking
Hey,
submissive.
wait a second. That's it.
Sir?
We should be promoting our scouts based on their psych profiles. The more messed up, the better.
Okay. I think I see where you're going.
Get Vahlen on the line.
It's ringing.
No shit.
Ah, Commander.
Dr. V, hey.
What do I owe the pleasure?
I got a pressing matter here, V. Need to promote a few scouts, and I'm looking for soldiers that fit a specific psychological profile.
And the profile is...
Gluttons for punishment with low self-esteem and a death wish. What is it?
You just described everyone at XCOM. Private, walk me through the day of the attack.
Sure. Well, we were escorting General Van Dorn to a conference in Mexico. I was driving the lead SUV when our convoy was ambushed. Fire and destruction everywhere. Total chaos.
And then you hid behind an SUV, is that right?
First off, I wasn't hiding. That's a misconception.
Well, the drone footage is clear, Glenn.
Right, but that doesn't tell the full story. I was waiting for backup. Someone had to signal them.
Sure, but once XCOM arrived, you didn't move.
No,
You
I...
stayed hunkered down in
I-
a pool of your own piss behind your SUV waiting for them to save you. Isn't that right?
That's not it. I was...
You were scared. You saw your friends die and you were paralyzed with
No,
fear.
listen to
Even the
th-
sound
th-
of
th-
Van
that's not
Dorn's
it.
voice repeating the same annoying dialogue
No,
couldn't
no.
convince you to leave the safety of your little pool of peace.
Fine, I was scared, okay?
Finally.
You think I have a death wish? Well, I'd say you'd have one too if you endured my childhood.
Tell me about your childhood.
Well, what can I say? It wasn't super easy growing up as a German and a Gruber. At first, my parents tried to shield me from the jokes, but children can be cruel, you know. They would say, "Oh, here comes Gruber, be careful with your barrel bonds," or "Hans, booby, I'm your white knight." I don't even know what this means, but I know they always called me Booby. I hated this name.
Everyone gets teased when they are young. This is not an excuse. Not everyone goes on to become a suicidal maniac on the battlefield.
Oh, does everyone get teased to the point of ruining Christmas so badly that you end up in foster care before New Year's?
What are you talking about?
Oh, yes. My father thought he'd make a great joke to teach me not to take myself so serious. So on Christmas morning, I come downstairs hoping to find Legos or a remote control car. But instead of a present, there was a dead body dressed in a grey tracksuit with a Santa hat and writing on his chest.
Scheiße. A real dead body.
Ho, ho. Now I have a machine gun. Yes, a real dead body. Father was a mortician. Great joke, Dad.
That can't be true.
My father insisted Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but that's all shit.
What kind of parent would do such a thing on Christmas?
He thought it was hilarious until the Child Protective Services came to take me to foster care.
Oh,
Did you know I'm still on the no-fly list even to this day?
just because your name is Gruber? But Hans Gruber wasn't real. That's insane. He must have done something else.
Think this world is rational? The Japanese won't even let me enter their country. Why? Because a fictional German bad guy with the same last name, Gruber, killed a Japanese businessman in a movie back in 1988?
Hans Gruber isn't even real.
Yeah, neither is Mr. Tagaki, the Japanese businessman.
Go on.
You think it's easy to admit, Doctor?
No, I don't think it's easy. Are you still scared, Glenn?
Yes, I'm scared. Scared and humiliated and angry and worried it could happen again.
You don't need to worry about an alien ambush here at XCOM, Glenn.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, you're quite safe from an alien attack now. It's okay.
I'm not scared of the aliens.
But you just said.
I know what I said. I said I was scared, and I am, but what I meant was I'm scared I'm going to piss my pants in public again.
Right, and I'm telling you, there won't be any nasty alien surprises here.
Look, I didn't piss myself because of some alien attack, Dr. V. I have bladder control issues, regular old incontinence. There, I said it. Are you happy?
So why didn't you just change your name?
What do you mean? Change name? You can do this? You can change your name?
Seriously?
This is allowed?
Yes, people do it all the time. I knew a girl in high school whose name was Nicole Vandenberg. I ran into her a few years after graduation at the post office. I said, "Oh, hello, Nicole. How have you been?" And she replied, "Excuse me, I no longer go by Nicole. Please call me Kate Spider-Man." True story.
You're telling me that it is possible to change your name to either Spider-Man or Batman or Superman, and I can do this, like, right now. I want to do this right now.
Changing your name at this stage isn't the move, I think. You've come this far. It's almost a boy named Sue situation.
What now?
You hid because you were embarrassed that your bladder gave out, and you're saying it had nothing to do with the alien attack.
Exactly. You know, 25 million Americans suffer from some form of urinary incontinence. Most of them are women, by the way. Maybe you should get checked out, Dr.
So you're
V.
not afraid of the aliens?
No, I'm not.
But you didn't move.
I was trying to play it cool. I didn't want the XCOM guys to see piss on my pants. I still can't even make eye contact with Gromit or
But your friends in
Leros.
the convoys, they were massacred right in front of you.
And when I was sitting there, caked in my own steaming urine, I was thinking, man, I wish they'd killed me instead.
Very interesting. A man with a death wish. If we could get you moving, you might actually be a perfect scout. Perhaps a simple reframing would help you more.
Reframing, what is this?
You've been embarrassed your whole life to share a name with Hans Gruber because you think he is a bad guy.
Yeah?
He is not someone to be embarrassed by. In the hands of a different filmmaker or with just a few plot twists, he could have been the hero of the story.
Hans Gruber, a hero? Have you seen Die Hard, Doctor?
Think of it like this. Hans Gruber was a charismatic thief who organized a team to pull off what was effectively a bank heist in a building that wasn't an actual bank in order to rob a wealthy individual. All of this happens while a sporting event is taking place, yeah? In Die Hard is Lakers game. 15 years later, George Clooney plays a charming thief who organizes a team to steal a large amount of money while a boxing match is taking place in a building that wasn't really a bank, no, it was a casino this time. All to rob who? A wealthy individual.
You are comparing Die Hard to Ocean's 11.
I'm simply pointing out that Ocean's 11, the rich casino owner, is the bad guy who is causing George Clooney and Julia Roberts' marriage to fall apart. But in Die Hard, Mr. Tagagi gets a free pass for breaking up Holly and John McCain. Again and again, Mr. Tagagi gets a free pass, but I suggest he is the bad guy.
Yes, but Gruber shoots
Shush. What I am saying is that if Tagaki had simply given the vault codes to Hans Gruber, Die Hard would have simply been the precursor, the prequel to Ocean's 11. And instead of feeling bad about your name, your friends would have called you George Clooney.
Huh.
Anyway, give it some thought. Gruber was a good guy.
Maybe instead of Spider-Man or Batman, I changed mine into George Clooney. Anyways, what are you writing?
This is my official report. I have marked you down as a mild lunatic with an inferiority complex and an inability to correctly weigh the risks stemming from childhood trauma. You're going to make a perfect scout. Congratulations.
On the next episode of XCOM War Stories, Bradford and Ruiz hit the recruitment trail.
Smash the like button, subscribe to XWS, and join the Discord server, and I'll personally teach you to dodge bullets just like Ruiz here.
Central Officer Bradford's lightning reflexes training made me the soldier I am today. So hit the pause button and do what he's asking.
Shen gives Freaky a cover story.
CalicoCutPants.com.
Calico what?
CalicoCutPants.com. Just Google it. Trust me, it's a perfect cover story for your biz issues. But remember, if you use it, you gotta give.
And Gruber rewatches Die Hard.
What was she talking about? He's totally the bad guy.